Hey guys, it's your girl Nardia. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, people. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who are new, welcome. You are welcome over here. As you know, it's your girl, and today we're vibing. Now, listen, today I want to talk about, as you can see on the topic, that I am planning to move back to Jamaica. Yes, I am. Now, I've moved to the US to work to get the experience. It was exciting. I was ready. But the culture shock that's got to me after being here, I'm like, nope, ain't gonna stay. This is not my country. All right, so I went to Jamaica, as you know, and you can watch the videos. I've been there the other day, 2 weeks ago. I've been there 2 weeks ago for my Christmas holiday mostly, and I must tell you that I fell in love with Jamaica. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You have this is your place. Why are you here in the cold? Why are you here with in a country that is so different? Trust me. Now, don't get me wrong. I enjoy being here as well. I've learned a lot. I've met people, good people, but it's just different. I'm not adjusting well to it. I'm trying, but it's not happening. No, the day I went on that plane, let me tell you, it was a feeling that was so good. And then when I landed on that beautiful island there in Montego Bay, I'm like, man, just to get off the plane and to be greeted by your dialect, you're hearing the Creole, you're hearing people that you understand what they're saying and they understand you, and you can just talk and you don't have to try to be English all the time. You can just be yourself. It let me realize that I'm missing out. Now, another thing is that the sunshine. It is nice out there, guys. The sun is nice, the breeze is there. It's Christmas, but you're not in any winter. You don't have to be in any jacket and any coat. You can just wear a sandals. You can just put on a shorts or a spaghetti strap blouse. You can just do you. It is amazing. And this video, guys, it's not structured, it's just free talking. Now, getting there in Jamaica, as I said, and I reached down and I'm greeted by my cousins basically, and they greeted us and we started to drive, and I'm there and I'm like, girl, this is where you're supposed to be. I feel so light, I feel so different. Here I'm feeling lonely mostly because I don't have any friends really. I just talk to people on the phone other than colleagues at work, and when work is finished, that's it. Until it's work again. If it's holiday time, you have to stay by yourself or you just go out and buy stuff. Nothing fun to do really that you would like to do as a Jamaican. It is very different. Your neighbors, they're there, but you just see them in the parking lot and that's about it. You don't see them where you can see you stand and have a conversation or you go over and have one with them. No. So going home and going into my community, now let me tell you, in my community, it's a vibe. It's a vibe in my community. Something is always happening, and it's not in a bad way. People are just friendly. I love it. I mostly gel with especially the guys, and let me tell you, when they pass in and they're like calling Ricardo, and I'm there and I say, "Hoi, wagwan," and we talk and they stop and they bust a joke and we just enjoy ourselves. And let me tell you, man, me feel free. Me feel like me there somewhere where me know say this is where I'm supposed to be. Me can just be myself. Me not have to pretend to talk nice. Me can just talk how me want to talk. And me know say me can do it and persons understand and they're not like, what? What did you say? No. I can just be me. Now, the house is nice. I'm there and we're working on it and I'm like looking on how I can design it and how me can just bust my door open and me can just make breeze come in and sunshine and me can sit on the veranda and a friend pass and me say, come in man, come sit and we chat. And they talk until me say, all right, later, or you know, you move on to some place else or so on. No, I enjoy that. Now, if I want to go out, I don't have to have a vehicle in Jamaica. No, me can walk, go to the shop, because the shops are right there. Me can walk, go shop. I can also just take a taxi. Now you just go on the roadside and you just, yes people. So you can just go out on this roadside as we call it. That's the street side there. And you can just find a taxi down or stop one. They see you, they blow, you tell them, you know they're going to Maypen because I'm from Maypen area. And you just go in or you stop where you want to come off. Very easy guys. You pay your fare and you reach in the town. Now the beauty of Maypen, you don't have to go there to do a big shopping or anything. You can just feel bored at home, and or we would say Jamaican style, we're boring, and you just go in a taxi and you just go to Maypen and you just walk around, you buy any little thing where you see you want and you just buy it, bag it up, take a taxi and go back home. Now I have a video that I'm going to put out also guys that they talk about prices in Jamaica. Yes, I've been there 2 years prior to now, and it's a little different, but at the same time, to me, it's not as bad as I thought it would have been based on what I've heard. Now, I must tell you, in the market, I experienced that it's very expensive in the market, but in the supermarket, to me, this is my view on it, it's not as expensive as I thought it would have been when I go there. So I think it's manageable. And remember, you know, you live in Jamaica, you have your stuff, you're just buying and you're just putting back in. While over here, you go to the store, yes, you do the same, but I don't know, it's just different to me. Everything is different. I expect it to be different, but it's too much. Now, family is there for me. Now I have my children and I have my parents. They're home and they're very, very supportive, and most of the time I them keep me pinning them. So when I'm in Jamaica, I want to go about my business, me can just drive them up there, leave them, or they stay there, they come when they want and they go up there with family and stay. And I am all right. Sometimes they call me, say, come here, where you there so long? But at the same time, you know that you have more freedom. You can just have a little time to be you, or to, you know, to de-stress, and you don't have to think about daycare, or you don't have to think about kids plus, and you don't have to think about those things. Your neighbor is there, you can say, neighbor, I'm going out there, give an eye on Cody for me, my boy, the smallest one, and so on, and you'll be fine. While here you have to think about money to keep your kid. You have to think about money to say that I'm gonna pay for the day, or I can't drop them off now, or they're sick, what I'm going to do, and I have to go to work. So it's so, and besides, I miss my family. My mom is there, we're very close. My little grandma is there, you know, and I miss them. They need persons to be around them, to move around and just to help them, because we know that parents, they do get older, and the older you get, the less energy you have most of the time, right? Because I'm not as energetic as I was when I was in my 20s, but I still will be able to do more and to help them out and to just be company for them. Sometimes they want to be your company, and you can just spend time with them. My mother and I, we can go Maypen and we can just walk around, and I think should be happier. Now, as I said, I appreciate the experience it's not a rush thing, but it's just something that I'm planning to do, and I'm working on it sooner than I think. Sorry. No. Yes, so I'll be there to support in any way I can. I can support them, continue to support them as I'm always doing. And I'll have more company. I'm closer to family. As I said, I'm closer to my culture. Let me tell you, the other day I went down, and as I said so many times, and I steamed some fish. I didn't video it. I should have. I got some fish and I steamed them. I didn't have a lot of seasoning at the time. I just used pepper, garlic, and onion, basically with pumpkin and so on. I didn't have any scallion and all of that. And let me tell you, the food different. It's like, what's different with the seasoning? I'm like, it tastes better, authentic, you know. It wasn't a lot. I didn't have to do a lot to taste a good amount of seasoning and so on in the food. And I'm like, wow, so many things, you know. So many things that I found out. And one of the main one too is that I like YouTube, as you can see. I'm now a YouTuber, guys. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Continue to subscribe, continue supporting, continue sharing, continue to watch your girl, and continue to tell a friend to come on over and vibe with me, okay? No, I love YouTube. And when I went there, I realized I can make so many videos, right? I can do more videos than I can do here. Yes, I can do videos, but it's gonna be videos where you're just talking or you have to do some big planning. While back home, you can just go in a little community, go in your community or go on a little riverside or something, and you just do your videos, and persons will love to see it, because we know that persons love the island of Jamaica, as I myself here. So these are some of the things that I thought about. As I said, the experience here is good. I love it. I don't regret it, but I think I feel more comfortable, more relaxed, more stress-free when I am back in my country. And that's expected, because that's where you're born and you grow. So I'm thinking now that on my next journey, I am going to go back to my beautiful island, and I'm going to help to develop it, and I'm going to offer what I have learned here in the classroom or something in education, where I can help persons to see beyond Jamaica then, so to speak, if that makes sense. So I plan to just continue to grow myself here. I continue to work on myself, work on my study. So with my study and then specializing in reading, I can go back home and help persons, students, younger children to read and to take what I've learned here and bring it back in my country, because that was the plan anyway. So guys, there you have it for now. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you as I'm here. As you can see, I'm in my classroom. It is Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It's not a school day, but it's a work day, and I'm here preparing for school on Monday. And I'm like, just let me just chat with my let me just chat with my vibers for a while and let them know what I'm thinking in my head. And let me know in the comment if you think that's a good idea. Comment below if you feel better in your home country than you do when you're in someone else's country. Is it different? Do you adjust easily? Do you find friends? I'm like, how do you find friends? I'm trying. I know I'm not, should I say I'm not friendly? I am. It all depends. But I don't know. I can't find a friend as I would like to, where I can go out with and so on. As I said, I talk with mostly persons on my phone, and we talk and have a little conversation, and I talk lengthy, long hours with my mom. That's what keep me going, guys. So thank you for tuning in and watching this video. It's nothing fancy. it's just sharing my thoughts with you. And make sure you watch my video, guys. Thank you for watching. I see the views going up. Continue to watch and have my videos go out. Continue to support. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for I'm now over 1,000K. Oh. Yes, I'm over 1,000K. What was I thinking? I was like 100. No, nowhere there. Not even 2,000 close. But I'm over 1,000. And I really appreciate it. I am happy. I am excited. I am like, really? But thank you, thank you, thank you. And see you guys soon, okay? I knew that 3 times I testify. I thought I knew that bitch I do it.